got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show. Don't forget we're giving away a Jeep Wrangler. Go to officialhodgetwins.com to win. To enter. No shit. Anyway, Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson. My favorite Jew. Yeah, he's my favorite Jew, too.
I was being sarcastic.
Me, too. I'm not down with the Jews right now, what they did to that good, strong black woman. Oh, Candace? Yeah, man. She calls her people out, but you can't call out the Jews. Yeah. But anyway, Tucker Carlson, well, Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson, right now they pretty much throwing shade at each other.
Yeah. Got a little feud going.
Well, I think it's all coming from Ben Shapiro, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Tucker started. Well, Tucker started by providing criticism.
Well, he's a journalist. He can provide criticism. And he does it in great taste.
Right.
You know, he doesn't
journalist.
Twist things. He doesn't gaslight. He just gives his perspective on things.
Yeah. But he just tells the story how it is. And then he gives his perspective.
Yeah.
But anyway, Ben Shapiro came out and did It's a Real. And he's talking about Tucker Carlson's latest
what?
Latest podcast with Joe Rogan. Right?
Yeah.
I was lost for words. That's Joe Biden going. So check out this video.
Carlson was on Joe Rogan's show. This is a clip in which Tucker Carlson calls the United States evil for having dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, ending World War II, and then suggests that anyone who would justify that is also evil.
Well, you could say the same about the atomic bomb, right?
Yes, you could.
And you could say that we have to develop it like Oppenheimer felt before the Nazis did.
I love that. How'd that work? How'd that work?
Well,
I love, by the way, that people on my side, I'll just admit it, on the right, have spent the last 80 years defending dropping nuclear weapons on civilians. Like, are you joking?
Right.
That's just like prima facie evil.
Yeah.
If you can't, if we hadn't done that, then this, that, the other thing, that was actually a great savings. Like, no, it's wrong to drop nuclear weapons on people. And if you find yourself arguing that it's a good thing to drop nuclear weapons on people, then you are evil. Like, it's not a tough one, right? It's not a hard call for you. It's not a hard call for me. So with that in mind, like, why would you want nuclear weapons? It's like just a mindless, childish sort of intellectual exercise to justify, like, oh no, it's really good because someone else will get it. How about no? How about like spending all of your effort to prevent this from happening?
He's saying that America is and has historically been a nefarious force, that America is in its essence guilty and corrupt and sinful. That's a very strange perspective, and it's not traditionally conservative. Just like, again, you can believe it, but it's not traditionally conservative.
So
what? It's not traditionally conservative to drop bombs on kids either. But you're not saying anything.
Well, that's not what he's saying. I don't know. He's a Jew.
You're supposed to be pro-life, but your people is dropping bombs on kids.
Well, let's not make it about what's going on in Palestine. I mean, not Palestine, Israel.
That what Tucker Carlson said is so true. Is no denying that. That was evil. And the United States is corrupt. Look what our government's doing to Donald Trump as we speak.
Yeah.
It is corrupt. Why would you even deny that?
Well, in the bombs that was dropped, I think it was over 300,000 people
died.
Yeah, like kids outside playing with their parents.
That's crazy. That's like Iran, if they had a nuclear weapon and they sent over New York and killed people. You would defend that.
Well, I think
because it's just war.
Well, no, it's okay because on our bomb, I think we put "In God We Trust" on it. Didn't they put "In God We Trust" on those bombs?
Yeah, that makes it all better because God told us to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
what was Ben Shapiro trying to prove?
That he's not conservative, I guess.
Man, these Jewish people, man, they have no heart, no conscience.
Hey, let's talk.
I'm starting to understand where Kanye was coming from.
Kevin, hey, stop joking. You stop joking so much. Get serious on this.
I was joking? I don't think I was joking. Why would you say that's not evil? Us dropping a bomb on Hiroshima. Why wouldn't you call out the corruption of the United States?
Yeah.
Notoriously, they've In the past, this country used to be systemically racist.
Look, if our government's okay,
Used to be.
yeah,
It's not anymore.
okay, our government is what they're doing with Trump is so brazen and bold.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what this very same government is doing to other people in other countries? Like when I said this a few times before, like when 9/11 happened, I just thought those people was evil and they hated us.
Yeah.
Do you know we did something to those people? Not justifying what they did, but they did it for a reason.
Right. Right.
And people don't understand. They just think America's just this great, beautiful place.
Yeah. Violence begets violence.
Yeah.
Those people, what happened on 9/11 is because of the things we did to that country and to that people.
Yes.
And to the innocent citizens of that country.
Yeah, so I guess Ben Shapiro's just trying to paint Tucker Carlson as not being,
Not conservative or Republican.
I guess. I don't.
And you know, being a Republican or conservative is just a broad spectrum. There's Republicans that are pro-life. Majority of Republicans are pro-choice. Trying to put a group of people and they have to be a monolith and they have to share the exact same views, that's just stupid. Everybody on the left doesn't agree with everything that's happening on the left and vice versa. Everybody doesn't agree with what Trump does or what I say. I mean, you're trying to say that we all should stand for the exact same things, and that's not freedom of speech. That's not being patriotic.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
See, you would understand this if you wasn't Jewish. You know, Jews, man, they see things different.
Yeah.
And when you try to point things out,
Hey, let me say something. Let me think here. Let me say something.
what's the purpose of him doing this video?
I don't know. Maybe one of his editors just threw up something just to get some views and didn't even really look at it. But what I want to say is, okay, that's like evil what we did. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Just like it was evil what those Hamas did when they flew into Israel,
Right.
right? And it's evil what Israel's doing to innocent people in Gaza Strip. It's just you need to be able to call evil regardless of its
Your personal
correlation with your political views and how it relates to your political views. You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes you just got to drop your political views and you just call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
I mean, you Jews don't see the forest for the trees. Why would anybody that agrees with us dropping a bomb on Hiroshima, anybody agrees with what's happening to Trump, anybody agrees with our racist past, and you're not willing to call that out?
Hey.
This country, from the moment it was born, it's been corrupt.
Yeah.
And everybody think this country is not corrupt. This country is probably the most corrupt country on this planet.
Hey, I was gonna say something, but you just kept talking. And I had something good, but you just kept running your damn mouth.
You have nothing to say.
I had something beautiful. I wanted to say.
Yeah, like my whole view on the Daily Wire is just direct opposite. Like I'm diametrically opposed to anybody
Oh, I remember what I was
who says they firm believers of freedom of speech. You know why they got rid of Candace, right?
Yeah, because she criticized Jewish Israel.
Yeah, I think it's donations too. Don't they get a lot of donations?
They probably do.
Yeah, it's all about that money.
Yeah. Hey, I remember I was going to say, you know, it's like 300,000 people died when in Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Well, you can say that 10 million times. What else
But you know what's crazy about that?
What's crazy?
Both times we dropped the bombs within God we trust ahead on them,
Mm-hmm.
both times we missed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If those bombs, they hit,
Millions of people to die, probably.
and I don't even trust those numbers. 300,000?
Yeah.
I don't even trust those numbers.
You can't even trust history, man. You can't even trust history, man. You can't even trust what you read in the Bible.
I think Tucker Carlson.
Everybody spun it their own.
Yeah, Tucker Carlson's absolutely right. That was evil.
Yeah. And anybody just not willing to acknowledge that is.
You have to be a Jew if you can't acknowledge that. Show's over. Don't forget to enter our new contest. It's giving away a Jeep. Go to officialhorsetwins.com. Anything you buy from site, get you automatically in it to win.